Friday, day trading, stock market, stuff going on. It's all over the place. Luckily for me, I found one stock that had a pretty nice trend going on. Overall, had a little bit of bad news, had some action there, but really was just not much there. Just not much volume overall. I sat here for the last 2 hours just going through the list, trying to find a stock. Why am I trying to force this? There's no reason for me to go and try to force these trades. I'm going to walk away green. It's Friday, so you'll see the live trade here in a second. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that like button and also leave a comment below what stocks did you trade. Let's get into it. Let's go. Taking a look here at AMRS, see if we can look for a short opportunity. If thing pushes up a little bit more, 680s, kind of getting stuck there right before the bell. I'm going to go ahead and short 670, 2,000 shares, looking for this pullback down there to 640s. In terms of stop loss is obviously going to be at the 680s. Got some sellers sitting there at 670 looking to hold this down. So I think if we can break below here, things show weakness here and not break back above 670. There it is down there to 660 now. Let's see if we can break through that 660 and keep on moving lower here. I think as long as we kind of hold below this 670, I think we're pretty good. So I'm going to give this one a little bit of time. Take my first probably 1,000 shares down there in the 650s. So they got the seller there at 660 now, 659. So just looking for this to pull back down there. 645 would be a pretty nice little target there. The VWAP, got the EMAs, everything kind of lining up right where we're at right now on the 5-minute chart. So there's a lot of support sitting here at that 660s. So let's see if we can break through that 660 strong here and really kind of sell off. The selling pressure sitting there at 660 right now on level 2. You can see that. So there's that. Just got to get through all this support there. You can see on the 5-minute chart that support a little bit better. Kind of the VWAP, the EMA, all just lining up right there. So I'm thinking if we can break through that, it'll be a quick drop down there to 640s. If we can get below the 640s, it'll be even better. So I'm going to go ahead and cover 1,000 there at 657 just to kind of lock that in, and then let the rest ride. Kind of keep my stop at the break-even point. It's kind of bouncing here off the support area for now. So we'll give it a little bit of time, see if we can't break below 650 here. Seems like it just wants to break through here, but just finding that support for now. I'm liking that we're showing that resistance there at the 660s, kind of turning the EMA, turning that 9 EMA into resistance there right now on the 1-minute chart. On the 5-minute chart, we're right between. Oh, we're just sitting right there in that area there. That low 655 is acting as support right now. So we're looking for that to break here and make that move down there to 6. I'll jump out if this breaks. If this gets back up to that 663, I just kind of get out there and lock it in. Just giving us a little bit of time here to pull down there if we can get it. I'm going to go ahead and jump out there. Not really liking that we're bouncing back up there. So I'm watching AMRS. If this can break down below this 660 area, this previous support, I might look for an opportunity. This pushes back up there to 680s one more time. So I want to see this push it back up a little bit more and get denied one more time. Maybe 672. Looking for a short opportunity at 672 there. So there it is, getting short there at 672. Looking for this to pull down there to the 650s again. To get down on that 650 one more time. Maybe break below 650 here. Kind of follow this downward trend. Kind of the problem. We also kind of have that same support from earlier kind of following the stock higher, but I think if we can break below that support, it's going to be nasty really quickly and probably pull down there to the 630s. The stop's going to be there at 682. I'm looking for this to pull down there. So breaking through that support there on the 5-minute chart with the EMAs, the VWAP. Let's see if this continues to sell there and loses that support area. So 665 again, seller sitting there and looking for this to get down there low 660s here for my first fill. There we go, down there to 661. Looking to see if we can't break below 660 here. Take 1,500 shares off there at 660s. I'm gonna go ahead and lock in 1,500 shares there, getting covered at 662. Make it a little easier for me. Now I got 1,500 shares left. Take that pressure off, and let's see if this can't roll down there, break below 650. Give a little bit of time. Overall, probably play this with a stop there, 665 area, kind of similar to earlier. If I see it start to spike back up, I'm going to get out. So let's see if we can break below the 660 support there and get moving here. Woohoo! Come on, baby. Got that 660 support sitting there. Let's see if we can get this sold through there, 660 there, and just crack, clack, 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 like that. I'm gonna cover another 750 there at 660. Just kind of a little bounce back there, and let the rest kind of ride here. Let's see if we can think for the 665 area to hold it down. If it can't hold it down, I'm gonna go ahead and just get out there and be done for the day. Let's see if we can get this break back below 660s here. I'd love to have a $500 day. A $500 day would be nice. Nice $500 Friday. I'm gonna go ahead and just close it out there. Kind of bouncing around that 660s for now. You can see making $492 this morning on AMRS. Keeping it going here. You're probably wondering, why didn't I short up here when it was the 690s? The reason I did not short up here was just because overall this 5-minute chart trend there. So I was thinking, okay, maybe it kind of pulls back and then keeps on going higher. I was waiting for this trend to break down, and then I wanted to see this to kind of find resistance, making kind of a lower high there, and that's exactly what it did. It got stuck there at 681, and then finally started to roll off. Was a little late to the party there, definitely a little late to the party, shorting this one, but took a little bit larger size because I knew I might not have as much range there. And there we go, AMRS, putting some money in the bank today on a Friday. Never a bad thing on a Friday, walking away green. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and just walk away there. I've got some things I got to do today. I actually got to go back to the dentist, my tooth, and to get that figured out. So always excited to go to the dentist, you know. I'm sure he's going to have a nice bill for me as well. Hey, pay this bill. I fixed your tooth. Now give me thousands of dollars. Awesome. Perfect. So today's profit is going towards fixing my tooth. Oh, it's awesome. I'll talk to you guys later on.